Kenyan farmers are feeling the impact of climate change with dwindling harvests and changing planting seasons. The evolving environment is already affecting Kenyan agriculture productivity, and the problem is likely to get worse in the future, according to climate experts. Japhet Baya, a farmer from a village in Kilifi County, is a victim of climate change. His livelihood has changed for the worse as poor rainfall has ensured his once lucrative crop production dwindled due to poor rainfall distribution. Baya's village now relies on the government's food rations for survival, even as his community faces a highly uncertain future. Nduta Mukami reports.
Kenya's climate is changing even as the world's temperature levels continue to climb. The government says the mean annual temperature is projected to increase between 0.8 and 1.5 degrees Celsius by the 2030s and 1.6 degrees to 2.7 degrees Celsius by 2060 if the current trajectory is maintained. This will be bad for the agriculture sector, which contributes about 27% of Kenya's annual wealth and is the economic mainstay in rural Kenya. The main driver of climate change is the greenhouse effect. Some gases in the Earth's atmosphere act a bit like the glass in a greenhouse, trapping the sun's heat and stopping it from leaking back into the space and causing global warming. Many of these greenhouse gases occur naturally, but human activity is increasing the concentrations of some of them in the atmosphere. Japhet Baya is an old farmer in Kilifi County, one of the worst affected by the changing weather patterns.
Kadri miaka ilivyoendelea kulingana na ufahamu wangu ni kwamba hizi mvua zilianza kupungua na zikaanza kubadilisha nyakati za kunyesha.
For many years now, Baya and many other farmers in his village have made numerous attempts to change their farming techniques to cope with the erratic rainfall. Water required for food production has become more scarce, which has now made farmers seek alternative means for survival, such as selling charcoal. The situation is dire, with many people giving up on farming. The village is now pleading with the government to construct dams and water pans to help with their dwindling fortunes and dying livestock. But for now, crop farming is becoming a mission impossible, forcing the residents of Kilifi County to resort to extreme means of survival. The Ministry of Agriculture, however, says that all is not lost with the new innovations like the Smart Agriculture Project that seeks to train farmers on new sustainable farming models.
What we've been really impressed by is that those opportunities are there.
But for Baya and his village folks, the best they can do is to peep into the horizon and hope that it will bring good fortunes even as prospects become dim with each passing day. The world we know as of today is currently faced with different dynamic situations, climate change being the biggest elephant in the room. Here in Nairobi, we are now recording high temperatures of 29 degrees Celsius in the month of March, where we normally experience short rains. Japhet Baya, a farmer in Kilifi County, is now seeking government intervention to mitigate some of the adverse effects climate change has had on his family and his livelihood. Nduta Mukami for Lunchtime News.